Hello Forest fans, and welcome to a very cold, wet and miserable City ground as Forest face Hull again. The last home game was against Preston, and I think all Forest supporters, including myself, will want to forget. I did some filming, but it wasn't right to upload it. Apologies for the people who came to me and I interviewed them. I do apologise, but I just thought, like I say, it wasn't the best time to upload it. And I think the manager had seen enough and wanted some new faces in the team, and we ended up with 10 signings. So let's hope Forest can get back to winning ways today and pick up some points. Come on you Reds. So I'm here with former Forest and England midfielder Steve Hodge. Steve, it's been a mad few weeks for the club with all the transfers. What do you make of that then?
I was at the Preston game, which wasn't very good. We got thrashed 3-0. Yeah. And that night we all thought, and I think the manager thought, things had to change. Yeah. So the following day we saw activity in the transfer market like this club's never seen, really, I don't think. Normally you get 2 or 3 players come in and out in that transfer window or that last day. Yeah. I think we had better than me probably. We think we had 7 out, or 7 in and 7 out. Yeah. And a whole raft of players coming in from all over Europe. So the manager wasn't happy, obviously, and he thought the following day things have got to change. And some managers hang around a little bit till the summertime. Some think, I'll do it now. Yeah. And the following day, this club had a sea changer of players. I think we all hope from this point onwards, end of this season, now they can get better. Yeah. And summertime comes around, and we'll probably have another 7 players coming in, another 7 going out. Yeah. So by next August, it should be a completely new team, I would imagine. And I don't know about you and the other lads, but I'm really struggling with some of the names at the minute with the new players. How are you getting on then? Well, I do my research probably like you do, and I've got my list here of Fuentes and Capino, Figueiredo, the Jagat I know anyway from Fulham, Jack Colback's all right, Adlin Guedioura's all right, Pantilimon I know. So in general we're all right. Like you say, there's so many foreign players nowadays. Like in the whole team today, I'm looking at their team now. To be fair, not many actually. Like Diamandi's probably one, but there are so many foreign players that we can't be in the stands and guessing names. No. So in the days when I played, it was Smith and Jones and whatever. It's obviously nowadays completely changed, and your homework is vital if you're going to be on the radio. And how do you think we're going to get on against Hull then today? It's a load of new players. The Fulham game last week, obviously they played pretty well, lost 2-0, but I think they played pretty well, so that's good. Yeah. A lot of new players, home debut, excitement, keen to do well. Hull bottom 3. Yeah. So I think today we'll win the game somehow, and I think we'll do a home win. And I mean, the last 4 or 5 home games, I think not scored a goal hardly. No, so since Bolton. Is that right? Yeah, so I think today we'll win the game somehow, and it's about time as well. Thanks for taking time to speak to me. Thank you, Max. Thank you. So I'm here with Steve, the co-founder of Bandy and Shinty. Steve, there's been a lot of changes around the club with players. What do you make of that then?
Well, a bit disorientating really, isn't it? It's a lot of players. I've just heard on the radio, David Jackson I think was saying it's like a new season almost, you know. It must be coming into the dressing room, there's all these new people. Yeah. We definitely needed the experience, we definitely needed to do something with that. It does feel like a lot of changes, so will they bed in, will they be ready for now? A couple of big games with Hull and Burton, so we could do with some points, couldn't we? And we really need a win today. How do you think we're going to get on against Hull then? I went to the Hull game in the Cup, which was dreadful. Yes. But Hull weren't great either. I reckon if we could have snuck a goal there, we could well have turned that game around, so even though we were terrible. So bit more experience now, a bit more organised. No reason why we shouldn't win it, I wouldn't have thought. Thanks for your time today. Cheers. You're going to have to be gentle with me on this one. I've got a few names I'm struggling with. So here's the Forest team news. Costo Pantilimon in goal, Eric Cleay, Michael Mancien the captain, Adlin Guedioura, Ben Osborne, Danny Fox, Matty Cash, Jack Colback, Kieran Dow, Apostolos Velios and Joe Worrell, and the substitutes are Jordan Smith, Tobias Figueiredo, Daryl Murphy, Lee Tomlin, Joe Lolly, Tendai Dariqua and Ben Watson. Come on you Reds.
So Forest fans were losing 2-0 at half-time. Another disappointing first half performance. They're just splitting our defence apart. Hull don't look great, but they just seem to be doing the simple things. We need to sort it out big time. Drastic changes needed for the second half. So Forest fans, it finished 2-0 to Hull. It was better in the second half because we didn't concede a goal. So disappointing. Don't know where the next win's going to come from, but I'll see you at Burton. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Matchday with Max.